Hello! Welcome to today's episode.
Our topic is the Artemis II mission. Enjoy.
Welcome to today's educational podcast. My name is James, and today we are discussing a very important topic in modern science, the Artemis II mission. This is a historic project led by NASA with help from international partners in Europe, Canada, and other nations. To understand why Artemis II is so important, we must first look at its main goal. This is the first crewed mission to travel to the moon in over 50 years. The last time humans were near the moon was in 1972 during the Apollo program. Therefore, Artemis II is a major milestone for humanity. It represents our return to deep space. Let's talk about the technical details. The mission uses a very powerful rocket called the Space Launch System, or SLS. On top of this rocket is the Orion spacecraft, which is where the 4 astronauts live. These astronauts are Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, and Jeremy Hansen. This crew is special because it includes the first woman, the first person of colour, and the first non-US citizen to travel to the lunar vicinity. One of the most significant milestones of this mission is the flight path, which scientists call a free return trajectory. This means the spacecraft uses the moon's gravity like a slingshot to pull Orion back toward Earth safely. During this journey, the crew travelled farther from Earth than any human in history, reaching a distance of more than 250,000 miles. They even broke the record previously held by the famous Apollo 13 mission. Another important objective was the testing of life support systems. In an academic sense, this mission is a systems validation. This means that before we try to land on the moon again, we must be 100% sure that the technology can keep humans alive. The crew tested how the spacecraft handles heat, radiation, and communication blackouts. For example, when Orion moved behind the moon, the astronauts lost contact with Earth for about 40 minutes. This is a normal part of the mission, but it is a very intense moment for the teams on the ground. During their time near the moon, the astronauts also performed scientific observations. They saw the far side of the moon with their own eyes. This is the side we never see from Earth. They took high-resolution photos and even suggested names for new craters they found. These observations help scientists understand the mineral composition and the history of the lunar surface. Finally, we must mention the conclusion of the mission, the splashdown. The spacecraft entered the Earth's atmosphere at a very high speed, and the heat shield had to protect the crew from temperatures of 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The successful landing.
Thank you for listening. Have a good one.